I am so tired of the lies they tell you about the Bahamas. They show you these crowded beaches, these insane lines, and charge you a fortune for a bad drink. I'm telling you, it's a scam. But I'm about to show you what the real Bahamas looks like. And I'm going to show you exactly how to find it. We are skipping the mega resorts. We are ignoring the tourist traps. And we are doing an insane challenge. I rented a car for one day, with one mission. Find 3 secret beaches that look like they were photoshopped. What we found was unbelievable. Do not click away, because you can literally do this exact trip. All right, this is the challenge. We just landed in Nassau, and while literally everyone is getting on a resort bus, we are running in the opposite direction. Our escape vehicle for this challenge. The cheapest rental car I could find, and if you come during the busy season, you have to book this ahead of time or you'll lose. Renting a car in Nassau is the ultimate cheat code. Yeah, you have to drive on the left side of the road, which messes with your brain for like 10 minutes. But the freedom you get is priceless. This entire island is only 21 miles long, but it is packed with hidden gems. With this car, we don't have to wait for taxis or pay their crazy prices. We make the rules. The mission is simple. Find and conquer 3 legendary beaches that 99% of tourists have no idea exist. We have a full tank of gas, a cooler of water, and a secret map I built from online forums. This is an exploration challenge. We are going to find the soul of this island. First up is a beach the locals don't want you to know about. Let's go. Our first target is a place called Love Beach. I mean, with a name like that, you know it's going to be good. It's on the northwest side of the island, a 20-minute drive from the chaos of downtown. And as you drive, you can literally feel the island changing. The giant hotels disappear, there's no more traffic, and then boom, you see the craziest blue water ever. Finding the entrance is actually part of the challenge. There's a beach bar you can pay to get in, but if you're smart, you can find the free public entrance. Obviously, we found the free path. It felt like we had just unlocked a secret level of the game. And then, you see it. The beach is perfect. Like something from a movie. But the craziest part about Love Beach is what's under the water. This place is a snorkeler's paradise. The water is super calm. So we brought our own masks, and within seconds of wading in, we were surrounded by thousands of colorful fish. It was insane. There are also these incredible rock pools that the ocean carved out. At low tide, they become your own private hot tubs. We spent an hour just floating around, watching planes take off in the distance, feeling like we had the entire island to ourselves. We only saw a handful of other people. This is exactly why we came here. 1 beach down, 2 to go. This is epic. After winning at Love Beach, we jumped back in the car. The next location was only a short drive away, but looked completely different. We were heading to Caves Beach. This spot is literally right on the main road. And it's famous for these giant limestone caves across the street from the ocean. And these aren't just any caves. They have insane history. They were used by the island's first inhabitants, the Lucayan people, and have been here for centuries. You can park for free right on the side of the road and walk right in. We explored the caves first. Walking into the dark tunnels is like stepping into another world. Your eyes adjust and you can hear bats, which is kind of crazy, but don't worry. They're sleeping. Exploring these ancient caves is the most insane break from the sun. Then you just walk across the street, and you're on the beach. Caves Beach is smaller, but it looks absolutely epic. The turquoise water next to the dark, giant caves is one of the most breathtaking things I've ever seen. And because of all the rocks, it's another insane snorkeling spot. There are fish hiding everywhere. What's so crazy about Caves Beach is how ancient it feels. But it's only a 15-minute drive from all the tourist hotels. We sat on the sand with the caves behind us and just watched the waves. The tour guides will tell you to skip this place, but they have no idea what they're talking about. You have to see this. After all that exploring, we were starving. We could have gone to some overpriced tourist restaurant, but that would be a complete failure of the mission. We wanted real food. So we made a pit stop at Saunders Beach. Now, this isn't a secret beach. It's actually one of the most popular beaches for Bahamians, and you're about to see why. It's this massive stretch of sand with man-made coves that make the water super calm. It's an amazing spot. But we came here for the food. All along the beach are these tiny food shacks pumping out the most incredible smelling Bahamian food. This is where you find the real flavor of the island. We walked up to a shack and ordered what the person working there told us to get. A giant plate of fried snapper with peas and rice and a local Calic beer. We sat on a bench and ate this incredible meal. This wasn't a $100 resort meal. This was on a paper plate, and it was a million times better. It was one of the most delicious things I've ever eaten. This is what traveling is supposed to be. Finding these amazing local spots. Fueled up from the best lunch ever, we started the final and longest drive of the challenge. We were heading to the farthest western point of the island, to a place with a terrifying name, Jaws Beach. This beach is inside the Clifton Heritage National Park, which protects the island's nature and history. The drive out here is unbelievable. You go down these coastal roads that almost no tourists ever get to see. The beach got its name because they filmed the movie Jaws, The Revenge here. But don't let the name scare you. The water is super shallow, crystal clear, and 100% safe. In fact, it has some of the most insane coral reefs and even underwater statues for you to explore. It's an incredible snorkeling spot. Getting to Jaws Beach feels like you've left the planet. Because it's in a national park, there's nothing here. No hotels, no jet skis, no people. When we parked, there were only 2 other cars. We walked down a path through some palm trees and stepped onto the most insane beach of the day. We had this massive stretch of perfect sand almost completely to ourselves. It was unbelievable. We spent the afternoon just walking the shore, exploring the park, and floating in water so blue it doesn't look real. This was the ultimate prize. We got that first footprints on the sand moment you only dream about. As the sun started to set, we knew we had completed the challenge. 3 beaches, 1 cheap rental car, and 0 crowds. As we drove back to Nassau, we couldn't stop smiling. We did it. We found the other side of the Bahamas, the quiet, beautiful, and absolutely epic side that's just a short drive away from the tourist traps. We snorkeled with thousands of fish, explored ancient caves, ate the best food on the island, and stood on a world-famous beach completely alone. You do not need to spend thousands of dollars at a resort to have the trip of a lifetime. All you need is a little bit of adventure. This is the real Bahamas, and now you know how to find it. If you believe in epic travel challenges like this, destroy that subscribe button. It helps the channel more than you know. Now I need you to comment below. Which of these 3 beaches would you visit first? Love Beach, Caves Beach, or Jaws Beach? Spam the comments right now. We read every single one. Thanks for coming on this insane adventure. Now go plan your own.